Hi guys, welcome to the new simulated career mode on my channel. We are now on the Xbox One after being sacked by AFC Wimbledon. Many thanks for all your suggestions in the video I put up before Christmas. I've decided to go with Dundee United. They offered a good challenge, and I like the thought of trying to topple Celtic and getting Celtic off the top spot and have Dundee United as the dominant powerhouse of Scottish football, and to see if we can take them into Europe and the Champions League. That will be what I'm looking to try and do with this team. There were some decent suggestions. PSV was a good one, but PSV have sort of a load of good young talent and a good core to the team, whereas this Dundee United team, it's only a two-star team, and part of me likes the challenge of having a team and building them up, which is why I went for Dundee. I'm not going to worry about saving it right now. Yeah, I'll save it right now, get that done. Quickly get that done now. Dundee. There we go, let's call it Dundee. There we go, all done. Right, let's go and have a quick look at the office, see what the objectives are. So, quarter-finals of the Cup. Transfer market is now open. Okay, so we've got scouts, 3 scouts, and a board objective. Achieve a high league table finish. I think that's doable. I have been a bit cheeky, and when I did the setup I did take the 60% extra on the on the transfer budget. So we do have 1.3 million to spend in terms of transfer budget available. So the board's saying what a high league finish. Let's have a look. Objectives. What do they class? So a high league finish will be currently where we are 3rd, anyway down to 5th. I'd looking at that because I think there's only 12 in the league, isn't there? So we don't have that far to fall. Hearts obviously one of the teams that we want to finish above. They're struggling this year, so I think if we can, definitely Celtic is our target in a couple of years' time, but not right now. If we can get as close as we can get to them this year, that will be good. Let's have a quick look at the squad. So they look to be playing a default formation of 4-2-3-1, which is interesting. I do like that formation. 2.5-star team they are. Right, so they've got a 64 keeper, and then they've got a 56 keeper. And so keepers, I tell you what, let's not look at it there. Let's go to the old cell players where we can see everyone a bit better. So Gardine is loaned out, so he can play anywhere in the midfield. He's loaned out at Kilmarnock. We have Goodwillie on loan from Blackburn, but our highest rated player is Gary Mackay-Steven, who looks a fantastic player. Definitely look to keep hold of him if we can. Can play numerous positions, left mid, cam, centre forward or right mid. Then we've got Armstrong, another young player who can play in the cam role. Can he play anywhere else? Let's have a look. Cam, centre mid, right mid, left mid, so we do want to be keeping him as well. Goodwillie, then we got Gold, Gomez, Sifty, Wilson, Cizanak, Rankin, Patton, Gunning, Robertson and Butcher. So let's have a look by position now. Cizanak is 30 and rated 64, so we could need a new keeper. It's the fact that I've got 4, and the best one of these to keep would either be McCallum or McGovern. I think Anderson needs to go straight away. We'll add him to the transfer list. McGovern, I think we'll try and get rid of him as well. Centre backs we have Butcher, Dillon, Gunning, Sutar. So we need another. I say we need at least 2 centre backs. Because I'm going to look to get rid of. Actually, Sutar would keep. He's only 16. I think Dylan needs to go. So we'll look to get rid of him. Robertson is our only left back, so we are going to need another left back. But right backs, holy crap, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like Wilson is going to be our main one for the time being. But he can play right back or centre back. Watson can just play right back. Spark, right back or left back. And Gilmore can just play right back. So I'm going to look to get rid of Gilmore. Keep Spark for the time being, he's fairly young. Right, so we've got, 4 cams. We don't definitely need 4. I think Erskine could be the one to go. Where can he play? Ooh, he can play on numerous positions. Let's see where Doe can play. Wow, Doe can play more, or Dow can play more. He does have an acrobat trait, so I'm going to get rid of Erskine. Recently joined the club, damn it. So we'll look to see if we can loan him out. Dow is the same as Erskine in rating, but he's a few years younger. Got Patton and Rankin, the 2 CDM, so we're not to need to get another CDM in. Although, where can Magaro Gomez, where can you play? Just central mid. What's his actually? Standing tackle 74. So he could be good for that CDM role as well. We've got Fraser and we've got Petrie. Fraser I think needs to go. And on the left we've got Connolly, Mackay, Stevens. So we've got a bit of backup in Connolly. Centre forward, he's loaned out. We've got Goodwillie, Graham, Oyenuga and Sifty. We're not going to need all those, and it's more the case of, I think Graham is the one to go as he's 25 and only rated 60. Oyenuga may get better. What's his finishing like? Finishing of 62. And what is Oyenuga's finishing? Finishing of 63. Goodwillie has finishing of 70. Sifty has finishing of 63. So Graham, damn it, recently joined the club. If we can get him out on loan for the time being, that will help us out. At 1.3 million we can spend, and 10,000 available. So let's have another quick look. Keepers, we could look. See, I don't know whether to just go through free agents or try and actually bring in some young players. There are a few young players who I would like to bring in, but obviously not having the funds right now isn't ideal. Let's have a quick think. We could do with a left back, so if we can try and find a free agent left back, that might not be too bad. Attacking mids we're okay. We need a central defensive mid as well, or another centre mid. We've got Fraser, who's already on the transfer list. Petrie we're going to keep for the time being. I might let him go out on loan. I'll think about that one. 2 left mids. Connolly is back up, but it's a very big drop from 72 down to 55. Gardine's out on loan. Goodwillie's going to be the main striker. So let's actually go now to the transfer list and see what if there are any CDMs available. It'd be nice if there is one. Hopefully there's one that's half decent. We do have £10,000 available to play with as well, so that's not too bad. Adrian Caleo from Chievo. Dribbling is okay, long pass and short pass is good, standing tackle and slide tackle aren't the greatest. Does have high defensive work rate though. Jonathan Dos Santos is transfer listed by Barca. He has some good, reasonable physical stats. vision and attack position are good. Ball control, short passing is amazing. Shot power, long shots all good. Standing tackle, slide tackle are okay. Can play in the cam role as well. Approach to buy. How much is he on for? 2 million is his value. He's on 40,000 a week, so theoretically we can't even afford him. Would be nice, but we just can't afford him. So I think the best thing to do, let's have a look at free agents. There might be a load here, but see who we can bring in. Do by position like this. Could go for Pedro Azogwe again. Nadia Toprak. Shame it's not the defender Toprak. So we have Andre Ramos. Doesn't look the greatest. Ahmed Fathi. Short passing is good. Standing tackle and slide tackle both potential to be good, but he's 28, so he's getting on a bit. Claudio Pap. Ball control is okay. Short passing is okay. Standing tackle and slide tackle, nothing special, but he's only 19. Han Kook Young, another one. Has reasonable physical stats. His stamina is good. Interceptions is also good, but his ball control is poor. Harito Zlatinsky. His jumping is not bad, but we don't have to worry about jumping really. Stamina is okay. Interceptions is good. Ball control good. Crossing good. Short pass, long pass good. Marking is good. Standing tackle is okay. Slide tackle is also okay. How old are you? 28 again. Jake Butler is another one. Diabate is another who's pretty young. Julian Guerrero. His stats don't. Ball control is good. Short passing is good. Sliding tackle is really good. Rami Rabia. Young guy. Doesn't look to be anything good. Simon Slashev. Short pass. Long pass. No, let's not take it down. Name. Svetslav Dyakov. He's 29, unfortunately. Looks like he's coming to the end of his career. And we've got Aaron Claff. We're starting to get some forwards. But let's have a look at a few of these young centre mids. These guys could turn out to be decent in that defensive mid role if they just have half decent sliding tackle, standing tackle. Top rack isn't the greatest. Pedro Azogwe seems to appear all the time. Every year he's a free agent. But he's got some decent stats on him. Can play in that CDM role, so he could be one. Approach to sign, what does he want? He wants 1,500 a year. Let's see if we can get him in as a squad rotation player. Rasmus Schuler. Balance is okay. No. And the other one I think we need to look at is a keeper, isn't it? And I know there's a couple of decent keepers we could look to pick up, but I don't want to go for the same keepers that I've had in previous ones. I want to try and pick someone. This is why I was potentially looking to try and find someone on the transfer list. Right, so let's have a quick look. Adrian Bone. So let's just start from the top and have a quick look. This guy, Cisse, could be okay. He's got no red stats, which is the main thing. I see him as Bone has a few, so we're going to get rid of him. Charles Itanje, who's 30, but keepers can go for a while yet, so those stats aren't too bad. Peknik, no. Bejarano, no. Padamo, I think there's better. Actually, what Padamo is only 23. He's got decent jumping, decent strength and reactions. He's only 23 and he's 6'6". Is this guy Padamo? How much does he want? £4 grand, so he's going to want to be a starter realistically. Gerard isn't too bad. Ivan Svirovic, 27. Jacob Spoonley, Joransson, Jose Miguel Silbeira. Jose Carvalho is 27. Kranjit Singh. Leonido Morejo. Good diving. His handling is really poor. Michael McGovern. Mohamed Sobe. Nikki Mpea. Wow, this guy looks good. Ronaldo Aguila. Stamina isn't the greatest, but jumping and strength are. Balance is okay. How old? 33. Holy crap, we don't want to be picking him up. Sharif Ekrami. Not too bad, but he is 30. That was Sharif Ekrami, wasn't it? There he is. How much is he going to want per week? £6 grand, wow. Sabrata Pal, no. Tamatati Williams, no. Vicente Martinez Moreno is a hell no. So there is potentially one keeper, wasn't it? This Perdomo. We could, though, actually, we'll have a look and see what keepers are for sale. There may be one or two. If not, I can have a look between episodes. Richard Wright, he's 35. There's this guy who we did have with who was it? It was AFC Wimbledon, wasn't it? Ua from Barca. We managed to pick him up eventually. We know he gets to a decent number, so he could want to pick up. Well, I don't want to try and pick up the same players as I had before. Like I've said, I want to try and pick up new players. Leandro doesn't look that bad. He's only 24. Johannes Fokker. Diving, he's only 23 as well. Strength is good. 6'6" as well. From Dortmund. We'll ask my scout to have a look at him and just to see what he comes up as. Ismail is a definite no. Benjamin Later, nope. Scribe, nope. Roberto Colombo is 37, so straight past him. Richard Wright, no. Umar Sissoko, no. Nicholas. Leandro. See, that's against Ismail, isn't it? So it's more okay, so I want to have a look at Fokker versus. No. Fokker is a year younger and looks to be better diving, positioning, reflexes. Kicking is up to the same. Strength, reactions. 6'6" versus 6'1", £209 for Johannes Fokker. So he's going to be punching the ball clear. He's not going to be jostled around in midfield. So we'll look to give him a go. Let's have a quick scout for. Let's have a look for any defenders that are up for sale. See if there's any we can pick up. Benedict Rocker from Stuttgart. Strength between 90 and 99. Standing tackle pretty low. What's his trait? Is his strength? Okay. Bonake. Slide tackle is pretty low. So let's move and sort this via position. There we go. Right. Teddy Mezage from Montpellier. According to that, has good strength and aggression. Sliding tackle looks to be okay. Samuel. Good strength, aggression, heading, sliding, jumping, and marking. Let's have a scout of him. Newton, Matthias Jasse. Yes, I definitely want to have a look at him, because just as the straight one is strength, so his strength, jumping, standing tackle, heading accuracy, interceptions and sliding tackle, so everything about his, and every one of his strength is good for a centre back, so we'll have a look at him. Left backs, we've got Tono, who I think there's better around there. Manu Torres, there aren't many. Zveratic, good stamina, shot power, long shots, sprint speed, balance and strength. Plays for Fulham. Okay, so let's give them a quick scout, and we'll move on a few days just to see if we hear back from anyone. Or we could do with selling a few players as well, get a few players sold, and then once we've done that, Pedro Zogwe wants a bigger role, not a problem. He could be an important first team player. It still leaves us 8,500 in wages. So we're going to have a quick look, because we have a transfer offer for Brian Graham. Birmingham City, season-long loan. Let's accept that. Yeah, he's a guy that's just come in that I can't sell, so at least we've managed to get him out on loan. And it's 2,000 off the wage budget. Final scout report for Zveratic. Let's have a look. So Fokker between 65 and 69. He's only 23. You know what? I am actually going to take a chance on this keeper and bring him in. Approach to buy $6 a week. He's on 250,000. So I'm going to offer 150,000. For the simple fact is that his contract is running up in 11 months, so they may want to try and get him off the books now. Samuel, centre back, strength is okay. His acceleration, he's in sprint speed. Aggression is good. I think we could leave him for now and have a look at this guy. Jumping, strength is good. Standing tackle, this guy could be quite good. His ball control is okay. I'm going to offer 250,000. See what Hoffenheim say to that. And then we have Zveratic. Stamina is really good. Shot power is okay. His ball control and crossing for a right back, I think, could be better. So I think there's going to be better around. We're going to leave him for now, as we have all those done, and Pedro Zogwe has accepted that contract. Let's get him in, see where he fits in to the side. Still a 2.5 star team. Zogwe is 63, so we've got Patton, who can play right back, interestingly enough, and ranking CDM 30. We've got Gomez and we've got a Zogwe, so I think that ranking is 30. I think we can get rid of him. So guys, I will call it a day there. We have around $1 million to spend in terms of budget, so if you can think of any players for around $1 million that we should look to pick up, let me know. And I will catch you all in the next episode, which will be out tomorrow.